Hey guys, welcome to the first ever Golficity Golf Game Show. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey, and let's get started. Folks, the rules of the game are simple. There'll be 2 rounds. The first round consists of 15 questions in 5 categories. If a contestant gets a question right, it's worth 10 points. If he gets it wrong, his opponent will have a chance to steal the question for 5 points. In round 2, they will have 1 question, and both contestants will have an opportunity to answer correctly to add 50 points to their score. Oh my God! So now that we know the ground rules, let's meet our contestants. Our first contestant is Michael Fasano from Golficity. Michael was a T-ball captain in preschool. Wow, unbelievable. And also we have with us today Frank Fasano, also of Golficity. Frank was the captain of his high school's chess team. He's been prepping for this his whole life. Okay, now that we know who's playing, let's get into round 1. The categories for the first round will be, of course it is, do you even work here? It's a major award. Bet you didn't know that. And Shooter's Tour. Okay, wow. The categories are set. We flipped a coin backstage to determine who's going to go first. And the T-ball captain himself, Michael Fasano, is the first lucky winner. So, Mike, go ahead and pick your first category.
Alrighty, I'm going to try It's a Major Award. Let's jump right into that.
You got your buzzer ready, Mike?
Get your buzzers ready, folks. The first question in It's a Major Award category. When did Jack Nicklaus win his first major? Was it A? Oh, okay. We got an eager B for Mike Fasano ringing in first. Doesn't even get the multiple choice, but let's see if he knows it.
This is going to be my first and only time ever doing that. Sorry, but I'm going to say 1982.
82.
Not even.
You mean his last major?
We're going to do this question again with the answers, and only Frank, and I repeat, only Frank can answer the question. Buzzer down, relax, Frank. When did Jack Nicklaus win his first major? Was it A, 1959, B, 1962, C, 1975, or D, 1986?
All right, so it was either the first two. What did you say? So 59 or 62? Is that what you said?
59, 62, 75, or 86?
I want to say 59, but I'm going to lock it on 62.
Final,
62.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, there we go. 10 points.
Awarded to Frank. 1962, Jack Nicklaus won his first major, the U.S. Open, via an 18-hole playoff win over my guy, Arnie Palmer.
There you go. I thought he said last major.
Okay, sure he did. Play the tape back.
All right. Frank is on the board with the Crayola
so bad
mark.
With golf history.
Boom. All right, listen.
Oh, no, excuse me. That was 5 points. I got to correct my scoring here. 5 points for that steal.
5 points steal.
Okay. Frank, you're on the board. What category would you like to go to?
I got to go Shooter's Tour.
Okay, Shooter's Tour. Question number 1. Who made Happy Gilmore's putter? What brand? Was it A, Ping, B, Titleist, C, Odyssey, D, Wilson? That's a Mike Fasano on the ring in.
Odyssey. Going with C, Odyssey. Final answer.
That is correct. It is C, Odyssey, folks. And Mike T-Ball Captain is on the board.
All righty.
All right.
Excellent. That was a good one.
It's quick on that trigger.
Chance,
all right,
Mike. What do you say,
I was glad to be quick, man. Frank was right there. I'm going to go with Of Course It Is. Let's try that category.
Okay. Of course it is. Let's bring it in here. Okay. What holes make up Amen Corner? Is it... Frank said, let me jump.
He's
Go right ahead, Frank.
What?
It's 15, 16, and 17.
No.
Oh,
Mike,
wait.
You have a chance to steal, and I will read the question again with all the answers. What holes make up Amen Corner? Is it A, 12, 13, and 14? Is it B, 10, 11, and 12? Is it C, 13, 14, and 15? Or is it D, 11, 12, and 13?
Oh, man, I don't know the answer to this, but the one that jumped off the page was 12, 13, and 14. I'm going to run with that.
Okay, so you're ringing with the answer A, 12, 13, and 14. No, you are also incorrect.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Answer
reset. Is it 15? Is it 14, 15, 16?
No.
No. What am I thinking of? What am I?
Amen Corner,
course
folks, is
you won.
11, 12, and 13. Thank you.
Oh, man, we're going to get beat up.
We're gonna
for
get
that
beat
one.
up. What am I?
I already
what
got beat up
am
for
I
Jack Nicklaus'
thinking
first
of?
major was after I was born.
Yes.
Destroyed. You're gonna get
Come on,
killed.
after I was born.
Wait, but what?
All right.
Now this is gonna. I'm not even able to sleep tonight. I'm trying to think. What am
You
I
better.
thinking?
I'll tell you what, though. Before this airs, you might want to fact check Ed because I didn't research any of these questions. These are
No,
all
it
from Ed.
sounds like he's. I don't know what I'm thinking of. All right, go ahead.
All right, so
Go ahead.
that goes. So okay, so that
Right,
was a
that's the top
terrible
figure, right?
question right there. We got two bad answers by the guys who've had a podcast for 8 years. I did not know what Amen Corner is. I even knew that. All right, Mike, we're back to you on the board. Pick a category.
All right, we're going to go, do you even work here, bro?
Okay, he's changing the titles and the category names. He added a bro on there where the category is, do you even work here?
What did I say?
Question mark.
Oh,
You threw a bro on the end. Okay, bro, here's the question. What is the oldest video on the Golficity YouTube channel? Is it A, the rain wedge, B, birdie ball? Oh, that's a close one. That's a close one. What number am I thinking of closest? 1 to 10. Go, Frank. You first.
2.
Mike.
7.
Okay, Mike. You rang in quick. Mike, go ahead. What do you got?
I'm going to go with B, the rain wedge. I mean A, the rain wedge.
And I get the steal.
And that is wrong, Mike. Let me read the question and fully give all the answers to Frank.
I know what the answer is now.
Yeah.
What is the oldest video on the Golficity YouTube channel? The rain wedge, birdie ball, 3-up golf ball review, or the first episode of Golf Podcast?
It was the birdie ball.
He's right.
Ding, 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 ding,
He's
ding.
right.
That is
I was torn
correct.
between the
Listen,
two.
at least I know our own history. I guess that's important,
yeah.
right?
It's another
Nice job
steal.
there.
That's another steal. You know what it means that
got
Frank
it.
has had 2 5-point steals. Just it's obvious that Mike just keeps getting them wrong. Okay, so Frank, you're on the board now. Pick a category, sir.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's try. Do you even work here?
Okay, we're back to that one again.
Back to that.
All right, do you even work here? Question number 2.
Buzzer ready.
What day did the first episode of the Golficity podcast air? That's a ring-in, folks. Let's
Oh,
go.
look at this! Wow, he's gonna
rang
the
in, he
exact
lifted.
day.
That was a mistake.
He lifted.
I got like trigger happy, but now I have to guess.
There
All
you
right.
go.
I'm going to say, well, if I get this right, dude, seriously, different level. I'm going to say July 18, 2015.
Okay, I'm going to read the question for Frank, and he's going to have a chance for another steal. Frank, here you go. What day did the first episode of the Golficity podcast air? December 30th, 1975. April 14th, 2013. April 15th, 2013. Or August 16th, 2013.
Wow. I want to go with April 15th.
Final?
2013.
All right, that is correct. April 15,
Wow. You know, it was Golficity
2013 was the first episode of the Golficity podcast.
April 15th.
All right.
Wow.
Because he edited both the last 2 questions. He edited them both.
We have
So
not
that's
seen
another
these
5-point
questions.
steal. A little recap here. We got Frank with 15 and Mike with 10. So we got a tight battle. Frank, the board is yours.
Man, I feel like I should just start running through the do you even work here? Because that's I'm having success with them. Yeah.
To close
Let's
out the
close the
category,
category.
final question in Do You Even Work Here? What episode, buzzer's ready, what episode did Frank and Mike interview Gary Player?
Episode 90. Don't even read the question. The answers. Episode 90. Final answer.
That is correct. Way to go. Okay, way to go. Gary Player was interviewed on the Golf Podcast, episode 90 on October 25th, 2015. You know what? I should be giving bonus points for if you actually get the dates at the other end. But anyway, good job, Mike. Back on the board, pal.
Dude, I knew that one.
Now
I still work there.
I'm still reeling over the amen corner.
He didn't want to get wiped out of the category, so that category is now closed. So we're gonna I just paper cut it my eye. Oh, that's fantastic.
Right. We're crossing that category out. I'm gonna run with It's a Major Award again.
It's a major award. Okay, question number 2. Let's see what we got. In 1997, Tiger Woods won the Masters by 12 strokes. Who came in second? Is it A, Tommy Tolles? Tolles? Is it Tolles? Maybe Tolles. Anyway.
Tolles.
B, Tom Watson. C, Tom Kite. Or D, Freddie Couples? Frank.
Let's go with Tolles. I think it was Tolles.
Wow, good. That is correct. Excuse me, that is incorrect. I apologize. Mike, you have a chance to steal. Is it B, Tom Watson, C, Tom Kite, or D, Freddie Couples?
I'm going to go with 1997. I'm going to go with Freddie.
That is also incorrect. It was Tom Kite, who had a final score of -6. 6 strokes behind Tiger Woods' master win in 1997. Tommy Kite! How did you say that? Tommy Kite got it. Told didn't get it. Watson didn't get it. Freddie Couples was like 87 years old in 1997. It was Tommy Kite. T-Bone.
I'll never forget it now.
Oh, flying Tommy Kite. Flying Kite. God, I'm so glad my kids aren't home because they would all be awake right now. Okay, so that is that goes to nobody. We had multiple choice and still big fat 0 on that question. Shout out to our questionnaire, Ed. Way to go, Ed. Good question so far, pal. Really
put together some good
screws to him. The screws to him.
I'm gonna keep it going with Shooter's Tour.
You want to go? All right. Usually when you say keep it going, you're in this category. But
sorry, man.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I get it. Shooter's Tour. Question number 2 in this category. Buzzer's ready. In what state does the U.S. Open take place in Tin Cup? Is it A, Texas, B, North Carolina, C, California, or D, North Dakota?
I'm going to jump in here.
Okay.
Hey, Mike is going to go and take a guess here.
I'm going to go with Texas.
Texas would be incorrect. Frank, would you like to try to steal for 5 points? You don't get anything hurt.
I was going to say, give me those one more time. You said California.
You got North Carolina, California, or North Dakota?
Wasn't it part of it actually filmed in North Carolina? So let's go with North Carolina.
That is correct. Another steal. Way to go, Frank. A 5-banger right there. Cross that.
Knotted up.
We are... Yes, that is correct. We are all square at 20, folks. All square at 20. So, yes, in what state did the U.S. Open take place in Tin Cup? And the answer was North Kakalaka. All right. Way to go. Next, Frank. What do you got? I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating.
All right, let's see. Let's try. I don't know if we
got a bar stool there to sit on.
I was going to say, I don't think we've done this one yet. Have we done Bet You Didn't Know That?
No, we didn't because they are hard.
Oh, great.
All right, here we go. First, and Bet You Didn't Know That. They're not all that hard. I promise. In 1964, Jack Nicklaus set the record for the longest putt hold in a major. It was later tied by Nick Price in 1992. How long was the putt? Was it A, 88 feet, B, 140 feet, C, 97 feet, or D, 110 feet? Frank.
And this, I'm taking a wild guess. I just feel like it's 110.
Well, that's a one hell of a guess, folks. That's a correct answer. 110-foot putt, longest putt made in a major by Jack Nicklaus in 1964, and tied in 1992 by Nicky Price is wrong.
Well, because listen, 144 seemed aggressive, and I thought 110 was a sweet spot.
Smart strategy. I like it.
Jumping out to a 10-point lead. My math is correct. Oh, I got to cross the question off. Hang on. Okay. What do we got? Where we going, Frank? Where we going?
Okay. That was fun. Let's do another bet you didn't know that.
Okay, let's stick in the same category. What is the longest? Oh, I need the glass. What is the longest hole in one? Longest hole in one recorded in a PGA event. Again, what is the longest hole in one recorded in a PGA event? A couple of commas would have been nice, whoever wrote these questions, Ed. 310 yards, B, 332 yards, C, 400 yards, or D, 363 yards? Michael.
I got to make a play here, so I'm going to go with B. 332. Is that what it was? Answer B.
Answer B was 332 yards. And it's correct. Way to go, Mike. Way to go. By Andrew McGee from the USA on a par 4 17th hole during the first round of the Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale, Arizona on the 25th of January, 2001.
Wow. I remembered. I saw it live.
332-yard par was on live. You were like,
I was there.
All right, good job. Way to go, Mike.
Had it. I needed that.
Lucky guess, Mike. Way to go.
Oh my God, that was such a lucky guess.
Just like all right. Recap on the score. We got 10, 20, 30 to 30. We're all square, folks. Back to square. Mike, where are we going?
All right, we are going to go to. Of course, it is.
Okay, question number 2, and of course it is. What hole is commonly referred to as the road hole? Whoa, that's a close one. I knew this was going to be a quick one. Michael got it though. Mike, where is it? Is it
yeah, I already buzzed in. 17 St. Andrews Old Course.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. I knew that was going to be.
Does the tie always go to Mike? Because that's 2 in a row now.
Yeah, that was not a tie.
Not to mention, he's got his flashlight.
We got the videotape.
He's got his flashlight on. He's just turning it up.
Run that in slow-mo right now. Let's see.
Run it in slow-mo. I
want to see it.
I'll bet 5 hot dogs that Mike was the winner on that one.
5 hot dogs.
You were going to get that one. I shouldn't have picked that question. That was
5 hot dogs.
That was an easy one. All right. Oh, where are we going to go, Mike? You're on fire now, bud. Let me see. We got.
All right. I got a little bit of a fire. Shooter's tour. Are there any questions left there?
Of course there is. I didn't throw the piece of paper away yet.
All right, Shooter's Tour. Let's do it.
All right, last question in Shooter's Tour. Okay. Buzzer's ready. In the movie Happy Gilmore, what sandwich shop does Happy do a commercial for? Frank buzzed in first.
That would be Subway.
That is correct. Subway is a correct answer. I was kind of hoping to read the answers because A was Jersey Mike's, B was Sparrow's Deli, C was Blimpie's, and D was Subway. But correct answer, Subway.
There you go.
And that is 10 points for Frank. And that is Shooter Tour done. All right, we're down to 3 categories. We're down to only 3 questions left, folks. I'm still sweating over here. Hang on, I got to wipe down. Hang on, I'm dying.
Go put the AC on, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm in church. Okay, like a forgot. All right, what do we got? Where we go?
You start singing to us. Right. It's gonna be something. All right, what categories we got left that are open here?
Of course it is. Bet you didn't know that, and it's a major award.
Let's go with bet you didn't know that.
Bet you didn't know that. Okay. Buzzer's ready. Who is the tallest in this foursome? A, Jack Nicklaus. B, Gary Player. C, Michael Fasano, or D, Lee Trevino? Mike.
All right, I'm eliminating myself and player. I'm going to go with Jack. Jack,
that is correct. Jack Nicklaus, stature. I mean, look at him. The guy's 5'10". Gary Player, 5'6". Mike Fasano, unknown but less.
Unknown.
And Lee Trevino, 5'7". All right, way to go, Mike.
All righty.
Mike is ripping them here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 50 points so far. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, boy. All right.
It's all going to come to that round.
It's all coming down around, too.
Yeah, now, I can't throw the paper with this one because the final golf question is on there, so I'm going to leave that one right there. Mike, where are we going? We got It's a Major Award.
I'm going to let you pick it. Go for it.
You want me to pick?
2 left. Yeah, we got 2 left. I'm going to let you do it.
All right. It's a major award. Who won the first Masters tournament? Is it A, Gary McCord, B, Horton Smith, C, Bobby Jones, or D, Denny Soot? Shit? Denny Shoot. Shitty?
I'm going to take a
Frank, go ahead,
I'm going
Frank.
to take a stab at this and say Bobby Jones. Taking a stab here.
That stab is a stab in the dark, and it didn't hit anything. Mike, would you like to try to steal for 5 points?
Yeah, I might as well try. Who is C again?
Gary McCord, Horton Smith, Bobby Jones, or Denny Shooty.
I'm gonna go with
B. You're gonna go with B. B's Horton Smith. Is that who you're going with?
Horton Smith.
Correct for 5 points. Way to go. The first winner of the Masters tournament was Horton Smith in 1934, and this guy repeated in 1936.
A guy named Horton would win. A guy named Horton.
It was either him or the last guy.
Yeah.
McCord, he was way too young, I think, for that.
All right, so
another
that's
50-50.
That's a 5 spot. That's a 5 spot there. All right, and that's the end of this category. Close that one out. And it went right back to where it started, all right? And I cut myself on the forehead that time. Last question, folks. Get your buzzers ready. Here we go.
No, it's a write-in.
No, it's not.
No, this is the last question.
Last
Frank, come on. Frank.
Oh, pay attention. That was 14. This is number 15 question. Here it comes. Buzzers ready.
I thought it was final round.
Golfer, this is, of course it is. What golfer is forever immortalized in a statue at Pinehurst? Frank first.
Payne Stewart.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Good for 10 points and what a beautiful. That was nice. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. Brings you to 50, 55. Folks, we got a hell of a match here, folks, in the first ever Golficity Golf Game Show. Woo! All right, that's it for that one. All right, folks, let's do a recap here. I mean, I got to say, the set's falling down. I got lampshades. I got lampshades. How we doing?
Hey,
all right, so
Ronnie, out of the 3 of us, you're the only one who's ever actually been on a game show. So
that is correct. I've been on a number of game shows, actually. I was on Deal or No Deal, as everybody knows. I was also on another game show. What was the name of the damn thing? It was like a cheesy, crappy thing. It was on the Reels channel. It was all about movies, right? It was a movie game show, and the movie that I was on was My Cousin Vinny. Destroyed the competition. I think I won a nickel and a bag of peanuts. So here's the scoreboard, beautifully written out for you. As you can see, we got Mike with 55 beautiful. And Frank with 50. Folks, this has been a hell of a round one for the first ever. Wait, let me make sure I'm slicked. Am I slicked?
You're slicked.
Yeah, you're slick, man. You got a lot of stuff in that hair right now.
Whoa! Motor oil, baby!
It's all. Let's be honest. It's all sweat. All of it.
Well, it is now. I'm dripping. All right, folks. What do we got here? Let me go through my show notes here. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything here. What do we got? We got let me see here. Ronnie question. The buzzers before the multiple choice. Yeah, we got it. All right. For the finals. Okay, good. We're ready to go. Let's
tell us how it's going to work.
Folks. So tell me exactly how do you guys feel so far? You feel good about the questions? What do you know?
No, I feel terrible about Amen Corner. I'm not going to sleep tonight, so
that's going to haunt.
We could play a couple more rounds because I'll be up all night anyway.
Yeah. What did you say originally? 15, 16, 17?
I said 15,
that was your
16, 17, and I'm gonna I'm telling you, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and think I was thinking of something else. I don't know if it was the bear trap or something I'm thinking of, but
we're calling that Frank's Amen Corner from now on. It's gonna be the biggest fronting joke. 15, 16, and 17. I love it.
Good stuff so far. I really do appreciate you tuning in. This is the first ever episode. Now, it's time for the back nine. I can't call it the back nine. What are we going to say? We're going to the approach shot on 18. What are we going to say? The putt? What are we going to deem this?
Eddie had a good name for it.
What did he say?
Forgot what it was called though. He had something.
It was been that if you forgot it. God.
Oh man, I wish I remembered it, but it was good at the time.
Well, let's just call it the final round. How's it going to work, Ronnie? Tell us. Because I got my pen and paper ready.
The final round. Yeah. So here we are, folks. The final question.
He called it final approach. That's what he called it.
Sorry. Final approach.
Final approach. Oh, that was a category that I threw away.
What are we, pilots?
Yeah, look, I had that. It was final approach. I didn't take the question from the final approach questions. I picked my own. All right, folks, welcome back. Here we go. Thanks for. Are there going to be sponsors to this thing?
Yeah, it's sponsored by wherever you got that necktie is where it's sponsored from.
Thanks for joining us. That was just a quick word from our sponsors. Neckties are us. You can find them anywhere. They find silly neckties. Okay, folks, the final approach is here. We are in a heated battle with Frank, the chess captain, at 50 points, and Mike, the T-ball captain, at 55. It has been a phenomenal first ever game show here at the Golficity Golf Game Show. It's been neck and neck, back and forth. 4 steals for Frank, which means Mike has got a lot of questions wrong so far. But here we are with the final approach. 5 points separate them. This question's worth 50 points. Closest one to it. We want to say not going over. No, we could do math here on the show. That might be funny. Whoever's closest to the score wins. Okay, here we go. Here it comes. You guys ready? Final approach. You got your pads and your pencils ready? You good?
Let's go.
Good? Okay,
we got
here
this.
we go. The longest hole in the world is the 7th hole, par 7, on the Satsuki Golf Club in Sano, Japan. How long is that hole?
And it's a par 7, you said?
That is what I said. I will repeat the question again, and then you will not hear from me. The longest hole in the world is the 7th hole, par 7, of the Satsuki Golf Club in Sano. Why do I can't read? Sano, Japan. How long is that hole? Folks, let me tell you something. I don't think that there's a shot that either one of these guys even come close to this answer. I really don't.
Is the strategy that we're not trying to go over? Like, are we doing a $1 bob here? Is that what we're doing?
I don't think so. I think that just kind of ruins it.
Just whoever gets closest. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Got it. All right, cool.
Sure. Folks, I think Mike is really burning the midnight oil with this one. He's wasting a lot of lead, and it's really only a couple of numbers he has to write down. Frank is looking into the camera with a smile on his face like he actually knows the answer. I don't think so, folks. There's no way it's possible. Let's see. I don't know how much time we're giving these people. It's not a book. Are we ready? Are both of your answers in? Thumbs up on both ends?
In.
All right. I think, what do we do here? Because Frank, you are
one at a time.
Yep. Let's go with Frank's answer. And this will give me some time to 950. Is that meters, feet, or yards, sir? Can we answer completely?
Well, it's certainly not feet, Ronnie. We're going to go yards.
Okay. All right. Just trying to clarify. 950 yards. Okay, Mike. You are not allowed to change what you have written down, so please do not touch that writing instrument and show us what you wrote.
All righty. Going with this.
Par 7, 768 yards. Well, folks, we have a winner, and one answer wasn't even close. And the other one was extremely close. And the winner of the first ever Golficity Golf Game Show, Frank Fasano with 950 yards. Way to go, Frank. Play the music, Bob, and take us away. The winning answer of the longest hole in the world, 7th hole, par 7 of the Satsuki Golf Club in Sono, Japan. How long was the hole? 964 yards. The kid was only 14 yards away. I can't believe it.
What?
Unbelievable. There you have it, folks. The first ever Golficity Golf Game Show brought to you by absolutely nobody because we haven't gotten a sponsor yet. Stay tuned for that because I think we might. Thank you, everybody, and good night.